Hey, what up, chat? I was just looking up the release order for the Mana series out of curiosity to see what the next game would technically be after Trials. Apparently the next one after Trials is Legends of Mana for the PS1, which I think I own that one on Steam. And then the Sword of Mana, the remake of the first one for the Game Boy Advance, would be the 5th. Secret of the Noise. Hey! Oh, I don't think you can hear your sound. There you go.
Shattered Limit just subscribed for 18 months.
Thanks, chat.
Imagine if we were all as based as Shattered Limit, biatch.
Oh no, Paul's winning. Thanks, Power Fab.
20-minute Power Fap just subscribed for 22 months. Imagine if we were all as based as 20-minute Power Fap, bitch.
Bitch.
Chugga chugga toot toot. Hype train started, boys. Don't let Papa J conk down.
Man, I love that. I love that voice. All right. So yeah. Man, I really love these games. I'm still trying to decide. I might actually go straight to Trials after Secret of Mana. I might just do the whole trilogy in a row. These games have all been really fun. I think I got at least 2 or 3 streams left of this game, though. Do it. How do you do, fellow grown-up but still immature internally kids? I am not immature. I take offense to that. I don't have any idea what I was doing in this game. How you doing, Retro Q? Retroc? So we did the Ice Temple and the Fire Temple. All my content's categorized as mature. Nice. Oops. I am the knight. Hello. Flammy is doing fine. Okay, there's like a... There's like a cannon over here somewhere, right? Was it not over here? Where was the cannon? Last time I did anything mature, I had PTSD from a woman offering to take her teeth. Oh my goodness. That would get Feels Right excited. I don't think he's here yet. Topless BBW Gilfs play DDR in a mobile home. Nice. When's Dance Dance Revolution gonna make a comeback? I feel like it's time for rhythm games to make a comeback. It's been a while, you know? They did, it just wasn't. Aha, I see. I don't know where the friggin' cannon is. I can't remember. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's no door there? This is not the right spot, right? Are you working tonight? Yes, I am. I have work tonight. Just an easy little 8-hour shift, luckily, not a 12. Dude, I was so exhausted last night. I went to sleep like before 1 a.m. and I slept straight for 10 hours. Like deep sleep, full 10 hours without waking up at all. Standing on the corner 12 hours. Dude, I wish. My job's way more exhausting than standing on a corner. Like, imagine if that corner was a stair stepper and you're just walking up a stair stepper for the whole 12 hours. That's basically my job. You know, minus the sexual implications. I don't actually have to have sex for money for my job. But I do have to walk up and down a lot of stairs. Alright, it must be through here. I don't remember where stupid thing is. Don't have to, huh? More like get to. Whip. Oops. Oh, she has the whip equipped. My bad. There we are. Alright, we're gonna find this dang cannon. Oh, damn it. Alright. Oh! What? Wait, is this the freaking... Why did the music change there? What's going on? I thought I was in, like, the dwarf place for a minute, but that's not around here, is it? Dude, this is the problem with having to take days off of streaming games. I played some dual monitor Darius. It's pretty cool. I am jealous. That is a definite weakness of the Wayland compositor on Linux. It's, to my understanding, it can't do that. I would very much like to. Maybe there's a way to force it, but I don't know how to. Oh. Oh my god, where do I go? Wait, what's up here? No forcing on Windows, entirely consensual, nice. I'm pretty sure you can do it on Xorg if you're still using, like, X11. But it's a Wayland issue, is my understanding. So maybe there's a way to do it if you're on X-Wayland. But I'm not really competent enough to, like, switch back and forth on that stuff regularly. I just kind of leave it on everything Wayland. How do I get out of this stupid cave? I hate this. I just want to find a cannon. I just want to go somewhere else. No, it's another dead end. We're getting a new style thing I showed you. Trying to do a color wash, but keep it a bit looser, maybe a little flatter with less highlights, but I still want heavy shadows. I think you had good advice when approaching the backgrounds. Hey, awesome. I'm glad that it helped. I think the project's awesome. I'm really excited to see it. Yeah, finding the right art style is going to be hard, but really important, obviously. Finding that right mixture of it being like the artistically right choice, but not so time consuming that it's an untenable project at that point. No, this is just some random boss area. Dude, I don't remember at all where the cannon is. This is so frustrating. I'm so lost. Fell in love with the stars designs. I wanted to show it off, but I gotta chill on the details when I execute. Yeah. Well, how long are you looking at this being? Like, are you just looking at doing like Resident Evil 1 retelling right now? Are you... I mean, at the very least, this will be the length of like your average graphic novel, right? Like, it's not going to be short. There's going to be a lot of panels. At least like 2 years of work, yeah. It's going to be huge. And are you gonna animate every single panel? Like, I know you're not going like super detailed animations, but some sort of movement? Working on a scene as proof of concept? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a ton of work. Chill, owls! I literally can't attack. There we go. Oh, I hate this. They're so annoying. Let me go. Let me go. I shouldn't have ever come to this stupid cave. I don't think this was even the right way. But I don't know what the right way is. Dang it, come on, Dry. Move. Damn it, she's stuck. Oh, we're out of the cave. All right, we're never going back to this cave again. I'm now confident that it's not the right way. Oh my god, Dry. You get stuck on everything. Dude, constantly. I hope that the AI, the companion AI improves in future games. It's pretty rough. What happened? What do you mean? They just keep getting stuck on everything constantly. So I have to circle back for them. Alright, that's not the right way. Must be this way. They're shitty pathfinding? Correct, yeah. They just get stuck on stuff constantly, and then, like, the screen won't move. It won't just let you move on and let them catch back up. Which probably would be the easiest solution. Like, let them get stuck, let them get pulled off screen, and then just have them, like, reappear on screen, like, 5 seconds later or something. I feel like that'd be a relatively easy solution. Alright. Oh, okay, this is the right way. I remember now. Yeah, the cannon's over here somewhere. Alright. Oh my god, come on. Damn it, she's asleep. Is this it? Yes! Alright. Hakura is that the desert? Is that the desert area? I guess we'll go there. I don't have any clue where I'm supposed to go. I guess we just randomly pick places until something happens. Wait, maybe I should go back to the water temple girl. She usually can point me in the right direction if I don't know where to go. Best fast travel ever. It's pretty good. Alright, I was getting something for them. They needed water. What did they need to get their water back? You brought back the fire seed, but our water still hasn't returned. The seed hasn't brought the water back. Mana's growing weaker. If only we had a sea hare's tail. Okay, that's right. I don't have any idea where to get that. Wait, she just said cannon travel has a route to the Empire. Does that mean that's where I want to go? That might be a hint. Maybe we want to go to the Empire next. But yeah, if I keep playing these in order, we got Trials of Mana next, then Legends of Mana, that was on the PS1, then the Sword of Mana, the remake of the original, for the DS, or for the Game Boy Advance, I want to say. But didn't you say Sword of Mana got multiple remakes? Maybe I'd want to skip that one and play the more recent remake. I don't know. I don't think I want to play that game 3 times. The Empire, that's new. Let's go there. All right, we're going to the Empire. Sword of Mana is different enough. I enjoyed the first game enough that I'm don't mind playing a remake of it. I hope that it doesn't change the music and just remasters it, because that game had amazing music. I mean, you know, improve on it, whatever, but not like totally different, I hope. Wait, the Adventure of the Mana remake sucks? Wait, they're different? I thought that was the remake of Adventure of Mana. Or, wait. Oh, wait, you're saying the other remake is called Adventure of Mana instead of Sword of Mana? Is that what you're saying? Sword of Mana is on Game Boy Advance. Adventures is the gross 3D one. Both are... So that game has 2 remakes, but they're not very similar. Okay. Hell, maybe I'll eventually do both. Don't forget Children. Well, I'm gonna do them all, right? I was just looking it up. I was just looking this up right before stream. Let me swap these sides. So I was basically just looking at the release timeline here on Wikipedia. So we've done Adventure, we're on Secret, we have Trials in the same collection. So Legend for the PS1's next, which I own the Steam remaster of this. So that'll be easy. Then there's Sword, which is a Game Boy Advance one, a remake of the original. So I'll probably do that. Then it's Children, which is a DS game. Okay, that's not the other Sword remake though. This is the one the chat's talking about. 2016? This is like super recent. This is from 2016, really? So this one's bad? Or, oh, it was an Android, oh, and Vita. Why is this one bad? What's so bad about it? Its reviews aren't that bad. Well, okay, Destructoid didn't like it. Okay, some of the reviews are pretty bad, some are pretty good. The reviews are kind of all over the map. It controls like shit. Positively received by critics. Huh. Well, look at the, so looking at it, it looks like the Vita version got worse reviews than the like iOS version, so maybe people are just more forgiving of it. Maybe it was designed to like touch controls first and Vita was an afterthought, or maybe people are just more forgiving of bad controls on phones. You played it on Vita? Although RPG Fan gave it an 80% on Vita. But yeah, look at this, generally 83% on iOS, 66% on Vita. So I don't know. That's, if it emulates well, maybe I'll do it. At this point, I'll have played the game twice, so I can probably rush through that game in like 2 streams. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. We got a while. That's like a fairly late one. Vita sucks ass plus iPad plus controller is always better. I don't even know if that would have controller support on iPad. Who knows? 2016, it might. Yo, what up, B90? I loved the Vita as well. I lost mine. I don't know what happened to it. Either way, I'm definitely not gonna skip any of these other before then. Dude, what's with 2006 where there's freaking 3 games? Children, Friends, and Dawn? So what, DS, Friends is nothing. Dawn is PS2. And Heroes, and dude, there was a lot of mana games coming out there in the mid-2000s. Holy shit. Another DS game. Rise of Mana. Another iOS game. If some of these that are like phone only, I'll probably end up skipping. All right, anyway, right now we got Trials, then Legend, then Sword, so that's fair. That's straightforward. We know what to do for a while. Must do, wait, I've played some Final Fantasy ports on an iPad Pro and Xbox controller. Final Fantasy has perfect versions on Steam now. Why would I ever play them on freaking tablet ever? This is Empire Southtown. When I do Final Fantasy, for all the early games, I'm mostly just gonna do the pixel remasters. I haven't decided for sure about Final Fantasy 3. I really like the 3D remake of that game. That's the only one I might not do the pixel remaster version of. All the others are gonna be pixel remaster. These days, the Emperor has such bizarre thoughts. I played on Steam Deck too. It's a good series for portability, for sure. Seeking peace, he prepares for war. He even has a force of monsters in the castle. Yeah, he sounds like he really wants peace. Mara always carries around a little box. A woman named Mara lives here. She's a nutcase. I got a nut for her, if you know what I mean. Where is she? What'll it be? What do you got? What are you buying? What are you selling? Golem ring. I don't think I have golem rings yet. I think we're wearing silver bands. Ruby vest. Oh boy, new armor. Okay. Good thing we're rich. Pixel remasters on Switch is my preferred way now. I just dig handheld RPGs. I definitely prefer on a big screen, but the pixel remasters are phenomenal no matter where you play them. They're just perfect. They're the perfect way to play old school Final Fantasy. All right, time to navigate this god-awful menu to try to equip everyone with their best gear. Wait, oh, I didn't buy a new hat? Incorrect. Original hardware and a professional grade CRT over everything. I don't agree, RetroQ. I think that, like, who wants to play original original Final Fantasy 1? The NES version of Final Fantasy 1's broken as hell. I'll play it that way if that's my only choice, but, like, no way in hell is that my first choice. That game is so broken. Also, there is no English translation for the original Final Fantasy 3. Or no, we did get 2. We didn't get 3 though. Wait, did we get 2? We didn't get 2 either, did we? I can't remember if we got, because they released 4 as 2 here, right? Yeah, so we never even got 2 or 3 in English. Yeah, definitely not the best way to play those games. Or 5, which I hope 5 wins me over when I finally stream it, because I don't like 5 very much. I would love to begin to like 5 like everyone else seems to. Five's good, you psycho. Can't wait for you to finish it. It just feels like a worse 3 to me. I just like 3 way more. I was mostly thinking PS1 re-releases for later SNES games. Fair enough. Mary 3, if you love it so much. I wish, like I said, 3 is probably my favorite pre-Final Fantasy VII Final Fantasy. Of the 2D era, 3 is probably my favorite. I love Final Fantasy 3. PS1 re-releases are shit. Those load times piss me off so much. Yeah, those load times are pretty bad. To be fair, I agree with you on Final Fantasy 1. Prior to the Pixel remaster, I probably would have considered the PlayStation 1 release of Final Fantasy 1 the best one. But that was prior to the Pixel remaster. Pixel remaster crushes it now, regardless of where you choose to play it. That is the perfect version of Final Fantasy 1 in my book. It's ideal. I love it. PS1 era Square games are the best argument for modern remakes ever. You got Final Fantasy 1 on your NES? Look, it's totally playable in the NES. I have beaten the original NES release of Final Fantasy 1, but it is objectively broken as hell, and like half the mechanics don't work as intended. It is broken. It was just poorly programmed. But yeah, I mean, it's playable. It's just not the best way to play it. I need it. Did you have a new hat? All right, we already have raccoon caps, and I think I only have 1 quilted hood, right? I could buy another quilted hood. I bought it because I like franchise. I haven't really played it on my NES, honestly. Only because of its historical importance, it might be worth playing. To be honest, if I'm gonna play a classic NES version of an old one, I would go with Dragon Warrior 1 on the NES instead, right? Like that at least works as intended. That was at least programmed in a way that it works the way the developers actually wanted it to work. Dragon Warrior 1 holds up. Oh god, I can't wait for that remake. I'm really excited for the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. I'm really excited for that. Apparently they're adding a bunch of content, which is super exciting. Alright, we're all decked out. Some rich asshole needs to fund a 1-to-1 remake of Final Fantasy VIII. with just like improved graphics or what? I think 8 would be a good choice for a remake because the game's got some issues, but it's amazing. What's going on, ya boy? 8 would be a very solid choice for a remake. Early Dragon Quest games never release here in Europe, so outside of a few random times on emulator, I never played the early games properly. RetroQ, I know you like older versions of games or whatever, but dude, the HD 2D remaster of Dragon Quest III is just objectively one of the best JRPGs I've ever played in my life, and I can't recommend it highly enough. That game was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I would go out and get it right now if you've never played many early Dragon Quest games. You have. Yeah, I loved that game. I loved it. I had never played Dragon Quest 3 before. That was my first experience with Dragon Quest 3. I played 1 and 2 before, but I had never played 3. Granted, I'd only played... So for Dragon Quest 1, I had played the original Dragon Warrior on the NES, which was pretty fun. And I had played, like, the Android releases, which were then also ported to Switch of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. But I had never played 3. These days, the Emperor has such bizarre thoughts. Seeking peace, he prepares for war. He even has a force of... Oh, that's... I've heard you say that. 8 has great ideas, a great story, but it looks horrible. That is an overstatement to say it looks horrible. Well, it went for a more realistic vibe, which I agree doesn't hold up as well as the more stylized look of like Final Fantasy IX, which still looks gorgeous today because it's nice and stylized. Going for a realistic look on the PS1 doesn't age as well, but I definitely wouldn't say it looks horrible. I think it's a pretty good looking game for the PS1. Go away. Shame about the game itself. Ow, Retro. You and Paul, you haters. Looked alright, I just don't like the gameplay. Final Fantasy VIII? I do. I can respect people hating the junctioning system, but I don't mind it. When I was very young, I got to Ultimecia, or Ultimecia. I'm never sure if you're supposed to pronounce it like a hard C or a soft C. I'm gonna say Ultimecia because that's what I said growing up playing it. I got all the way to Ultimecia without understanding the junctioning system by basically just spamming summons the entire game. I would just like spam my GF the whole time, and I actually got all the way to the last boss like that. It was not pretty, and I never actually beat the game. I got stuck on the last boss, but I made it to the game without using the junctioning system. I made it to the end. When I was real young. Like, when it was probably like before the PS2 even came out. Ha! I know who you are. Gemma's friends, right? See, I'm really a Taznikan spy. So was my husband till he got caught. I'm continuing his work. Enter Northtown from the Resistance's sewerway east of here. Give the guard this secret number 634. Dude, I'm not gonna remember that. I'm putting that in. 634. I think I'm older. I might be able to push through and find enjoyment in it. It would be tough to keep an open mind on something I already don't like, though. I get that. Yeah, it can be hard to work through your like built-in bias. I think it's a wonderful game. I love Final Fantasy VIII. But if you hated it when you were younger and you went in already hating it, like, my hot take, materia system is kind of bad and the biggest drawback of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, that is a hot take and like a wrong take. The materia system's fantastic. No loitering. I don't know what your problem with the materia system is. Granted, others have taken similar systems and improved upon them quite a bit. I would argue if you hadn't said materia system, I'd be able to come up with the right name. The materia-like system in the Trails series, like Trails in the Sky, that's kind of a similar feeling system materia, but it's a little more complex and I think better. That's one of my favorite JRPG systems, period. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I hate 8, but since it was the only mainline numbered entry I never finished, I forced myself through it on stream. Thankfully, the chat helped me endure the game. Materia incentivizes near endless grinding and then overpowered groups that trivialize poorly balanced late game. I don't agree at all that it incentivizes endless grinding. Like, it gives you the option for endless grinding to allow yourself to make the end game trivial. That is absolutely, I wouldn't say incentivize. I beat Final Fantasy VII multiple times, including all the super bosses, without grinding. That game doesn't require any grinding at all if you don't want to. You choosing to grind to break the game is not, in my opinion, a valid criticism of the game. You can do that with almost any JRPG. Where are these sewer systems this lady was talking about? I didn't say required, I said incentivize. How do you not incentivize that? Because you could make exactly that argument made with literally almost every JRPG ever made, is my point. We were just talking about Dragon Quest III. When you play Dragon Quest III, you can technically respec into a new job class as many times as you want. And if you level up enough and then respec to a new job class and save enough of your stats, you can turn yourself into a completely overpowered idiot to the point where the game literally has no challenge at all, but it would require a ton of grinding. You could argue the exact same argument, just like, yeah, I mean, the game incentivizes you to spend 150 hours grinding so you have like maxed out stats and every ability. Like, that's bad design. I would say, no, that's you making bad choices. I want another quad materia. How do you get that so you can use it on both characters? Max out so you can 12x. Yeah, dude, that's them giving you that option is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. You were completely wrong. That's an option for people that want to grind forever to make busted characters. You can. That's a good thing. Go to the guy who says go away. I'll go back to that dude again. You're basically just complaining the game should not give you options, and I think that's a bad argument. Try the secret number. Okay. Good thing I wrote that down. I think it was like, what, 634, is that right? Yeah. Later Final Fantasy games did that much better. Instead of letting materia duplicate, they forced more unique characters. No, they didn't. No, they didn't at all. Which later Final Fantasy games are you talking about? Are you talking about Final Fantasy 12, where you can make any character use any weapon they want and have all the exact same spells? You're talking about Final Fantasy 10, where you can literally make everyone an expert in everything? And to do the optional content, you basically have to do like a 100-hour grind. What games are you talking about? You program the game to max. Yeah, basically. Like, I love Final Fantasy 12, but RetroQ is not wrong. You basically program the game to play itself and then grind a shitload to break the game. Like, 9 does what you're talking about. 9 doesn't really allow you to completely break it. And 9's also my favorite Final Fantasy, but that's not why. I would say most of them are more like 7. 7 might be a better game, but 10, 12 had a well thought out systems. Dude, 10 is worse about everything you're saying than 7 is. 10 is way worse about incentivizing endless grind. Because it's literally required for, like, the optional bosses. Like, you have to do, like, a super long grind, and everyone can get the exact same character. Everyone can max everything. You're literally on the same sphere grid for every single character. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care what it allows you to do. When you plan on a game design system, there's things that are pushed on the player. 7 builds duplicate materia by maxing it out. Yeah, I think that you're wrong. I think you're flat out wrong. I don't think 7 incentivizes grinding any more than any other Final Fantasy. Ah, shit. There we are. Jeez. I wish enemies didn't dodge so much in this game. They dodge so much. Oh, you know what? Why am I still using this axe? Unrelated, how do you feel about Legend of Dragoon and Breath of Fire? Legend of Dragoon I very much enjoyed, but I only played all the way through it one time, which was many years ago, back when I was in college, but I did like it a lot. I've never really gotten too deep into the Breath of Fire series. It's one that I want to dive into at some point. I know there's like a big movement of people trying to get the Breath of Fire games remastered. I kind of hope they succeed, because that would give me a great excuse to play those games. I've really only dipped my foot in Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Like, I've just played around with them a tiny bit, like probably less than like 4 hours each. I owned one of the PS1 games back in the day that I actually liked quite a bit. That had like a really cool, like anime-esque art style, and it was really pretty. Almost, like, I know it wasn't hand-drawn, but it almost looked hand-drawn. It had a really nice art style. It might have been like Breath of Fire 4 or something. But that was a pretty cool game, but I never beat it. I got pretty far in that one. Yeah, I think it was 4. Like, you switched between 2 different characters that you played as. I think one was, like, the antagonist and one was the protagonist. It was pretty cool. It was a good game from what I played. Yeah, I would love to properly play through that series at some point. It kind of blows my mind that Capcom doesn't bring it back, because there's a lot of call for it, and they even have a pretty solid JRPG team now that's been making the Monster Hunter Stories games. Like, the Monster Hunter Stories games are pretty good and pretty well liked JRPGs. So, like, they've even got a team that would be a good fit to be like, hey, you guys want to bring back Breath of Fire? It's kind of wild to me that they haven't. Maybe after Monster Hunter Stories 3. Like, I wish they would set that team on Breath of Fire. That would be cool. With dodging everything, you stupid fish. The problem is they made 2 absolutely awful Breath of Fire games and killed this. Well, so they made are you talking about Dragon Quarter as one of them? I know a lot of people hate that game, but I also hear a lot of people defend it. Apparently that game's kind of splits the fan base a bit. I know they made like a shitty like mobile game that no one liked, and that was like the last one. Yeah, the mobile game. A lot of people like Dragon Quarter. I don't think I would, because my understanding is it's almost like a roguelike, which I tend not to like. But I know I've heard a lot of people defend that game vehemently, like they really like it. I don't know, I've heard people say it's just misunderstood. I don't know if that's true, or if it's just hipsters. I have never touched it. A lot of people are frequently wrong, yeah. Like Switch fans. Oh, wrecked. I like my Switch alright. I didn't love it. It had some good games. It had my beloved Xenoblade Chronicles games. Like, the best modern JRPG franchise. Played it but never inhaled. Also had Mario Odyssey, which I loved. Like, the hardware, it's a shame that the hardware is pretty weak, and then the Switch 2 is, like, even worse in that front. Like, dude, it's so weak. It's such a weak piece of shit. The Switch 2 sucks. The thing's, like, 4 years out of date at launch, which is a real bummer. But Nintendo still makes great software. But, yeah, the hardware's bad. The hardware's real bad. You mean you don't like 25 FPS games from 2 gens ago that look and play worse than their PS4 versions? For real. The Switch 2, I don't know what they were thinking, and it makes me sad that it's selling so well. To be fair, I don't expect the good sales to last. I think that Nintendo fanboys are always going to Nintendo fanboy, and every Nintendo system will sell really well for the first year, as there are just a lot of people that will just buy anything with Nintendo brand on it. I don't think normies are going to flock to the Switch 2 like they did the Switch 1. I don't think it's going to sell very well in the long run. Unless they, like, majorly drop the price. I think that system's going to flop. Ever since the Wii, Nintendo's only for exclusives first party. Yeah. But their exclusives and first party titles are freaking awesome a lot of the time. That's why that works. Like, there's a reason that Xbox can't do business that way, because their exclusives and first party titles suck ass. So that's why they're trying something new. They haven't had good exclusives since the Xbox 360. Who am I on? Okay, her. I need my magics. But I don't know. I am not a Nintendo hater like a lot of people. I don't blame people that are Nintendo haters, because as a business, they just sort of suck now. Like, their hardware sucks. They sue everyone. Like, there's not really a lot to like about Nintendo, except they still make some pretty fun games. Hey, we made it through. Oh, is this Avalanche? We made it to the Avalanche base. Who are you? Imperial spies? Hardly. Gemma told us about you. Welcome to the Resistance. I'm J-Con. How do you do? Wow, you're a woman. So are you, chat. Jealous? Knock it off. I'm Diluc's girl. Do we need to kill Diluc quick? You know Diluc? Of course. Why? Diluc's been draining people's energy at the ruins to the east. Wait, Diluc's a bad guy now, like in Pandora, but why is Diluc? Something must be controlling him. We'll check on that. I don't like this lady chat simping for Diluc shit. We need to put a stop to this. Chrissy's dad founded the Resistance. When he was caught, she kept us together. She's only 18, but she's brilliant. Oh, she's legal. Hey, Chrissy. Chrissy is our leader. Chrissy, get out of the corner. I want to talk to you. Good luck. Thanks, Chrissy. All the trouble started about 15 years ago. I think that's when the last game was, right? Chrissy had to grow up too fast. The Emperor has some powerful bodyguards. Sheiks, Geshtar, Fana, and Thanatos. They're capable of anything. The Emperor is using his troops to find us. Let's get moving. People are sure busy in the ruins over there. It's fun playing war. Dude, that music constantly cutting out is so disappointing. Does the remake of this game at least fix the music? Because there's something that, you know, could be beneficial in the remake that everyone seems to dislike in this game. The Resistance space is well disguised. Like, fixes that the music doesn't constantly cut out. The music was kind of good from what I remember. I heard Chrissy crying at night. That's probably the biggest single thing working against this game. I think it was Omaha explained. It was either Omaha or Retro. That was because the game was meant to be for the CD system. So it's like CD quality music that the cartridge couldn't handle. but it's still a bummer. We once fought the Republic. You brought it was retro, yeah. The Empire consists of this town, Southtown, and the Gold Isle. Help, mama! Have you played the remake, Retro Q? Does the remake fix the music? What are you buying? Yes, hey, that's cool. Oh, dude, I just bought the Golem ring, and now there's a more expensive new ring. That sucks. I wasted my money. But the remake sucks. I don't understand why it sucks. Tiger bikini. Yo, we can buy Lady Shadow bikini. You know we're gonna do that. All right, you're welcome, Lady Shad. You get to wear a bikini now, and we get a tiger suit. Hell yeah. And a tiger cap. We all get tiger caps. What is this tiger theme? Well, we're going all in on the tigers. Tiger Mankini, and we'll get 3 Golem rings. How is it not the tiger ring? Everything else is tiger, but then the Golem ring? That seems like a mistake to me. Oh wait, no, I already have that. Oh, I'm wasting money. I'm at the Frosty ring. Damn it. All right, let's put Lady Shat's sexy bikini on. And her sexy tiger cap. There you go. Oh, that tiger bikini. Look at that defense, dude. That's like a 21-point bump. Holy hell. That's huge. Damn. Dude, the tiger bikini is way better than the tiger's suit. I wish we could all wear bikinis. It's not even close. Why does Shat get way better armor than us? All right. I guess we can't all be as sexy as Chat. Watch me eventually get to the remake of this game and like it way more than the original, and then Retro Q's gonna hate me forever. Gonna unfollow me. Just tell everyone what a scrub I am. Have the worst opinions. Report me to Twitch, yeah. Get me banned. This is the capital of the Empire. Seen my wife? She's acting strangely all of a sudden. I like how like 15 people live in the capital of the Empire and most of them are members of the Resistance. You gotta love the tiny scope of old video games. I kind of love it. Like, this is the capital. There's like 5 buildings. It's like Morrowind. We once fought the Republic. I've heard he talked to you. Is that it? I think I overestimated with the 5 buildings guess. It's like 3 buildings. No, wait, there's another. Oh, there's more buildings up here. All right. All right. I take it back. There's an inn. Oh, look, the weapon guy. He's in the inn. I don't think I have any orbs. No. Oh no, am I having internet issues? Oh dude, it's dropping. I'm dropping a few frames. Damn it. That looks like it evened out. Seems fine on your end. That's good then. If you enjoy this, I highly recommend Secret of Evermore next if you have not already played. I have not played Secret of Evermore. I'm probably doing the direct sequel to this, Trials of Mana, next. But I've had multiple people tell me I should play Secret of Evermore. I think I'll definitely add it to the list. Something's hidden under the coral to the south. Yeah, I need to start making notes of this. Secret of Evermore. Evermore's okay. It's not bad. It's not as good as the mainline 2 SNES games. Shat was saying I should play that trilogy that has like Fana gave me some candy. I can get more if I go see her at the ruins. Evermore is fun though. All right, I'll definitely add it to the list. Yeah, the Quintet trilogy. Yeah, the Quintet trilogy. I have such fond memories of this game. As a 12-year-old, I played through this more times than I can count. Yeah, I was a SNES kid. I grew up with my SNES, and I just never owned this game. It's kind of crazy that I missed out on this. Soul Blazer, Terra Enigma, and Illusion of Time. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that whole trilogy at some point. I might just do them in a row. Of those three, Soul Blazer is the one I have the most experience with. And I think I always confuse Secret of Evermore and Terra Enigma or Illusion of Time for some reason. Like, I always think Secret of Evermore is part of the Quintet trilogy. But I played a decent amount of Soul Blazer and I liked it. I probably played like 5 or 6 hours of that game. Time is the PAL name. We call it Gaia in Murica. Oh, Illusion of Gaia. Yes. Almost like I live in a PAL region. Listen up, PAL. There aren't any parties. My sister's going nuts. Illusion of Gaia didn't quite make it on my favorites list. Not to say it was bad or anything. Yeah, when I grew up with a Super Nintendo, but like my favorite Super Nintendo games were a couple of the obvious choices: Super Mario World, A Link to the Past, which is probably still my favorite Zelda game, and maybe still my favorite SNES game. That's why in English language, PAL Soul Blazer cost me an arm and a leg. I loved Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That was maybe my favorite SNES game while I was growing up. Now that I'm all grown up, it doesn't hold up quite as well, but I still like it a lot. I did beat it, by the way, on hardware. I don't think there's that many people that can say that they actually beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And yes, I mean both loops. I mean, I got the true ending, meaning I had to use the shitty ring to beat the last boss on the second loop. Like, I actually beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts on real hardware. I don't think many people can brag about that. I think that's probably my greatest gaming accomplishment. What else were my favorite Super Nintendo games growing up? Loved Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. Earthbound more so than Chrono Trigger. We never owned Earthbound, but I think we must have rented it from Blockbuster at least like 4 times. With its gigantic box. Absolutely loved that game. Paladin's Quest, though, that was a classic I wish was remastered. I've not played Paladin's Quest. Hey, Paul, are you still around? Oh, Darius Twin. That was when we played a ton. We played Darius Twin a lot. I'm trying to think what other Super Nintendo games we grew up with and loved. We never got Earthbound and Chrono Trigger on SNES back in the day here. Bummer. Darius Twin is so good. That's probably why me and my brother still love Darius games. Like, we both own all the Darius games available on Steam. That's probably still my favorite shmup series. Because it's what I grew up with. My favorite game, my greatest game accomplishment was fully completing the Lost Levels. That actually is pretty impressive, Floyd. I've never played all the way through Lost Levels. Like, we did own the Mario, what was that Super Nintendo Mario collection with all the remade older games? We owned that. All-Stars? We owned Mario All-Stars, so I did play the Lost Levels there. But I never beat it. That I will do for the first time. I'm going to do a Mario marathon, and I'm gonna beat Lost Levels or Mario 2 for the first time on stream. My local store had some crazy mint condition complete box for Earthbound for like 5K. Dude, that's an absurd price, and I'm sad to admit I might actually be willing to pay it if I saw that. Like, I might actually buy it. I love Earthbound, like, a lot. All-Stars, oh yeah, All-Stars was, we played a lot of Super Mario All-Stars. When I do my Mario marathon, I was either, was it the giant box? Like the huge box that was like the size of like old like PC big box games? Yeah, that's so sick. Yeah, I might pay 5K for that if I had the money at the time. Earthbound's amazing. I'm gonna do the Mother series too. I'm gonna do the Mother trilogy because I've never played Mother 3. Because obviously that never came to the States, never came west. He took 2,500 cash and 2,500 in trade. Dude, that's awesome. You need to show that on stream. You actually own that? Can you like share that on the Discord? I would love to see that. That's so cool. Fana, wake up. Are you okay, Fana? Hush. Diluc and I are happy here. We just love being together. Earthbound in its large box with the scratch and snip my parents brought home for me. Not for much money. I forget how much, but it was reasonable enough. If it was actually back when, you know, in the 90s, it wasn't that expensive. Like, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it would have been not much more than just buying it outright, like, when it was still new. I'm actually not surprised it cost me 95K now, because that game was pretty rare to begin with, and now it's become such a classic over time. Liar. Don't you wish? Dude, chat, get over that guy. Ooh. Oh, Fana. Fana. Let's get her to Chrissy's. Come on, chat. Jaycon, what's up? For me, we own Super Mario World. Zombies Ate My Neighbors was cool. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. We had Donkey Kong Country 1, not 2. Never had Judge Dredd. Never had Batman Returns. Didn't have the Madden games. I don't even know what the Brainies is. I didn't have Aladdin. Dude, you had a very different collection from me. We didn't have Mortal Kombat and X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. We didn't have that either. Maybe a couple more. Soul Blazer was my most expensive game, and I don't think I'll ever spend that much or near to it again. Am I smitten? Yeah, dude, you're like obsessed with Diluc, and it's pissing me off. The Breath of Fire series, I would fully recommend playing every title except 5. If and when I eventually get to Breath of Fire, I will probably play even the shitty one, even 5. What up, Richard Dong? We didn't have a say, we got what we got, and most was hand-me-down. Yeah, same. Does this game remind you of Romancing Saga? Nice call-out. The first Romancing Saga? So I actually tried to play that. I got an English patch for the first Romancing Saga. The graphics in this one are way more detailed. Like, way more detailed. That game actually looked kind of plain, graphically. But definitely, like, the vibes and the music and stuff it does. I asked because I recently played the Romancing Saga 2 Remake, Revenge of the Seven. I have not played Revenge of the Seven, but I really want to. I'm a big Saga fan. I played Saga 1 and 2 like the old Game Boy games. And I own like every Saga game available on Steam. I have not played. I bought the Romancing Saga 2 remake, but I haven't played it yet. I need to get to it. I hear that remake's excellent. I keep hearing it's really, really good. I mostly bought it to support the series because I'm a Saga fan. Tried to love Dragon Quarter. They changed too much. Doesn't even feel the same series. Yeah, a lot of people hate that game. 5's the one that made you start over or something. Yeah, I've heard it's like a roguelike, basically. I've never played it. Chrissy, can you help here? No sweat. I'll take her to our doctor. Dude, Shat, you simped so hard for Diluc, you have to go see a doctor. Don't worry. Go help Diluc. Sad. They're gonna go give you the, what was that Jim Carrey movie? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. We're gonna give you that treatment to make you forget about Diluc. The main difference between Seiken Densetsu and Saga is that Seiken Densetsu is the overworld battle mechanics instead of traditional RPG style battle. Very true. Well, I don't know. Like, how do you even like put in like how do you even explain the Saga system? Like, Saga's just, it's so extremely experimental, it's hard to like put it in a box, you know? It's hard to say like what makes a Saga game other than they're probably gonna try really weird stuff with the battle and level up system. Like, Romancing Saga 2 was super experimental in like the generational mechanics where like you play through multiple generations of people, and like just it's just such a cool series. Like, I have played a good amount of the Romancing Saga 2 Steam port. Like, prior to the full-blown remake, it just got like a straight port to Steam. I played that version a bit. There, I got it. Man, I hate those stupid eyes. Most importantly, the remake... Wait, Revenge of the Seven fixed the battle system because it'll show exactly who attacks in which order in the timeline. That is nice. Most importantly, the remake also gives you the action immediately upon choosing the move. It's like you're suddenly playing Paper Mario. Yeah, I really, really want to get around to it. I will at some point. I kind of am obsessed with the most recent, like, actual original Saga game. I think Emerald Beyond is really, really good and kind of underrated. I wish more people would play it. That game has an incredibly, like, deep, but, like, really, really rewarding combat system. One of the best I've ever seen, to be honest. This place is weirdly empty. Ah! Ow. Dude, there's two eyes on top of each other, and I can't even get a hit off on them. There we are. Got him. We got one. Shit. Hey, dry leveled up. All right. I'll let you know right away. I gave up on Seiken Densetsu 3 because of one boss. Can you guess who that is? I can't because I haven't played it yet. The 3 severed vampire heads boss, Zabel Far. Couldn't beat him. Yeah, I'm playing these blind. I had never played any of the Mana games before. So I beat Final Fantasy Adventure, which I really enjoyed, and now I'm working through this one. And I'll do Trials next. Well, I haven't decided if I'm going straight to Trials after this game. I might, because I'm still having fun. I might play one game in between yet. I haven't decided for sure. But I've been having a really good time with this series so far. The mechanic of battling enemies directly on the overworld instead of RPG battle. Yeah, it's like an action RPG, right? Remind me how they did in Super Paper Mario. Are you aware that in rare instances, certain enemies actually drop weapon orbs, not bot? No, I have not seen that. I've seen them occasionally drop, like, surprisingly good gear. I've never seen a weapon orb, though. What do you think he's weak to? Let's try Fireball. Nice, one-shotted. Get wrecked, stupid Cloud. Only in the final dungeon? For bonus orbs, was any optional ones you missed? Dude, I will say, I always assumed this was like a short game. Because obviously, I've always known about this game. You know, I grew up as a Super Nintendo kid. I always assumed it was kind of short. This is like a full-fledged JRPG. This is a big game. I'm kind of impressed. Golden Tiara. Speaking of getting, like, decent gear. I wonder if that's better than what I have. Probably not. No, I think that's old. Still, that's cool that it dropped it all. Isn't only the final dungeon. I've received one from a ninja-type enemy long before the fortress. Huh. Yo, those zombies moonwalking, that's a fantastic reference. That's definitely not an accident. That's an awesome reference. I love that. That's so good. One thing I personally dislike about RPGs is that they make bosses drop extremely rare items that can only be obtained once per playthrough, and you have to keep reloading if luck is bad. True. Imagine if they gave you the option to let you refight bosses. So you know who did that great? I show it a lot because it's tied for my favorite game ever made, Final Fantasy IX, allowing you to steal the important items from bosses instead of hope for rare drops. Like, sure, maybe you might have to try to steal 10 or 12 times in that one fight, but if you're committed, you can always steal the good boss items in every boss fight in that game. It's fantastic. And it makes having your main character be a thief actually feel rewarding for, like, the first time ever. Like, Zidane stealing all the best gear from bosses is awesome. I love doing that in Final Fantasy IX. Rare boss drop thing's an issue in Chrono Cross as well. Oh man, what a good game. Yeah, Chrono Cross has a lot of issues. I'm a fan. I'm a big Chrono Cross defender, but that game has a lot of issues. There's no question it's far from perfect. Am I gonna play Trials? Yeah, I'm likely gonna do Trials right after this game. I'm eventually gonna do all of them. It all makes sense now. What, are you a Chrono Cross hater? Lad who likes Final Fantasy VIII also likes Chrono Cross. Correct. If you have one based opinion, you likely have more. Mimic. Oh no. Not only do I like Chrono Cross, I like Chrono Cross even more than Chrono Trigger. It's actually my favorite Chrono game. No, don't kill him. Frequently wrong. I'd also recommend Legend of Mana, but to avoid... Nope, I'm going to do all of them, Floyd. We're going to do every single Mana game. We're not going to skip a single one. Well, I take that back. I saw that there were some that were like, mobile only. I'll probably skip mobile games. But anything that got like a real release on an actual system, I'll play. Mimics and RPGs remind me of fake lottery tickets. Alright, what's up, Vortex? I'm experiencing pain and suffering. I'm going through Kingdom Hearts 1.5. Amazing. Trying to platinum it and doing it in the hardest mode. Yep, that's what I was doing. I have left the island and been sitting here XP farming off of Titus for 22 hours in total, and I'm on level 30. I don't know how that one guy off YouTube did nothing but this for days on end until he hit max level. Why are you grinding on Titus for so long? taking the good with the bad's respectable. I like to do full franchises. I don't like to skip games. Like that's what I've been doing with Shin Megami Tensei series. I've done Shin Megami Tensei 1 and then 2 and then If and then 3 Nocturne and then Strange Journey. Next is SMT4. Like I like to do every game when I do a franchise. I don't like to skip them. I got 4 experience each time I parry off Titus on the island with Sora. So yeah, but why? You can just get the experience. Like I played that game on I did it on stream not too long ago. I played that game on what, Proud mode? I didn't stop and grind Titus at all. I just moved on. Like you can grind faster if you just go to other places where there's lots of Heartless to kill. Why are you doing it all on Titus? Do I think college is a scam? No, but I think there are scam degrees. Like, are you going to get a worthless degree? Then yeah, you're likely wasting your money. If you're going to study like math or a science or something with like a direct line to a career path that you're interested in, it's definitely not a scam. But if you're, you know, a general business degree, that's iffy. Basically, I'm not studying anything STEM degree because I can't handle it. You're doing basically liberal arts. So I got a degree. You can't go wrong. Yeah, you can't go wrong with STEM is correct. I got a degree in a social science. I got a bachelor's of criminology and criminal justice with a minor in political science. You could argue that I wasted my time getting that degree. Now, to be fair, that degree did help me get jobs. I didn't ever get a job directly in the field that I studied, but I did get jobs that required a degree. Like, they just wouldn't even let you apply if you didn't have a degree. I think that's kind of shitty, but that is just largely the way the world works. So in a way, it's never a waste just to have that piece of paper that says that you went to college. But if you're getting it just to have the piece of paper that says you went to college, I would do 2 years at a community college, definitely stay in state, save as much money as you possibly can. Like, I would minimize the cost of getting it. I don't want to bother otherwise. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's a scam necessarily. I think that probably you're better off, if you don't know what you want to do anyway, just going to like a quick program to learn, like, you know, like a trade school, learn mechanics, learn like air conditioning, repair, whatever. One of those things where you can just do like a quick program that costs like 5% what college costs and could get you directly into a field that pays decent money. Kingdom Hearts, I remember retrying the Sephiroth fight many times. The first game's version gave me more trouble. Yeah, I beat Sephiroth. So in Kingdom Hearts 1, I played on Proud mode. I did everything. I beat every optional boss. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I beat everything, including Sephiroth, except I never actually beat... And we weren't playing in Proud, we were playing Critical, because Kingdom Hearts 2 had an option above Proud. So in Critical mode in Kingdom Hearts 2, I never did beat the, like, super boss. What was that guy called? The guy that wears the armor from, like... The armor from, like, Dream Drop Distance or something. Anyone know what I'm talking about? I never beat that guy, I realized. I never went back and beat him. I beat everything else. Lingering Will, yeah, I beat everything on critical mode except Lingering Will. I'm trying not to use continues or no changing equipment on my first playthrough. Ah, okay. That's a lot to do in a single playthrough. Do you know how I first got interested in the Mana series? Brutal Mario, Super Mario World ROM hack. It had a few levels that used graphics and bosses from these games. Really? That's interesting. I've heard of that, but I've never played it. I don't tend to do ROM hacks, but I think they're cool. I just don't really, I've never really played them. Oh God, don't moog me. I got mooged. How dare you? Lingering Will was freaking hard, dude. I'm kind of annoyed I never beat him, but now I waited so long, like, I lost all my skill in that game. I don't think I could beat him if I went back. Have I been through this store? I can't remember. Kingdom Hearts is pretty great. I do need to do the next Kingdom Hearts game soon. I need to do 365 over 2 days or whatever it's called. That's what's next. Dude, keep missing. Hit him. Thank you.
First, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord?
My ass. Yeah.
My ass. Enough!
Who said that? Which one of y'all dead motherfuckers just said that shit? Turn around and say it again. Turn around and say it again.
Can you laugh
Now
like a
you
pirate?
fucked up.
I don't know. What's a
Now you
pirate laugh
fucked
like?
up. Now you fucked
Yo ho
up.
ho?
You have fucked up now.
Laugh like Brooke
Now you
from
fucked
One Piece?
up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked
Yar
up.
har.
Now you fucked up. Now you have fucked up.
Oh, Taco Bell, product placement with Taco Bell. In
Chorito, nacho, burrito.
Master Kane, what are you doing here?
I've come to kick ass. I feel for you and your grave loss. However, it will be impossible for us to help you.
Master, I implore you to reconsider.
That doesn't kill him? Dang.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Classic.
That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that?
Thanks, chat. I really need to make new redeems. It's been too long. But I've been pretty lazy lately with that stuff. Hey, I leveled up. Nice. I even know what I want to do. I have specific ideas for several more redeems, and I'm just being lazy. Dude, these freaking eyeballs. You know what? Screw it. Just go. Hey, what's this? What's this? Bow orb. Dude, we got 2 more orbs. Nice. Eh, screw this room. I do need to keep training up my Salamendo. The damage boost from every single time you level up a spell is surprisingly big. It always surprised me how much more damage it does from a single level. Leveling spells has a huge effect. It's huge. Ah, I got moved. Enemy spells are so annoying. They just lock you down, dude. No, quit mooging me. Oh my god. Heal us. I can't get any spells off because they're using spells faster than me. There we are. I actually got a heal. Got him. Get wrecked. Let's go, we're like almost at the entrance, right? Let's just go heal up and upgrade our couple of weapons that we got orbs for while we're here. Here, let's have her use something other than heal for once. You wanna... I like her Sylphid magic. I like... Analyze... Here, analyze that, dude. Just for fun. Hey, it worked. Leveled up. I don't know if leveling up Analyze does anything. Like, does it analyze better? All right. The inn had the weapon blacksmith as well, right? No, but other spells benefit, yeah. What are her other Sylphid spells? Thunder Saber, oh, and Balloon, which I've never used. I don't know if Balloon's worthwhile or not. Probably is. I just need to know the right people to use it on. Shat is mostly just our healer, to be honest. All right, let's upgrade our Partis. Ooh, I like my spear. I'll use that for a bit if I'm leveling it up. What is it now? Halberd. I freaking love halberds, dude. Underrated weapon in general. Halberds are sick. My last Dark Souls playthrough was with the halberd. The Bow of Hope. All right, let's put Shat back on the bow. Shat hasn't used the bow in a bit. The girls' saber spells can be insanely effective, particularly Undine, Gnome, Salamando, and especially Luna. That's good to know. I appreciate it. I haven't been using those much. I probably should. I've definitely been ignoring those a lot more than I should. No, not the javelin. I meant the halberd. Dude, that's some good damage. I almost went halberd for my Elden Ring guy, but really took to the bastard sword. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, Omaha. I went with a halberd when I played through Elden Ring, and it sucked. It was shit. You made the right call to not go halberd. Like, I made a huge mistake going with halberd and then, like, autistically sticking to it and refusing to ever switch to anything better. I was, like, dead set on doing a halberd build just because I think they look cool. It was a huge mistake. The halberd sucked in that game. Until you get the wrong enemy and hit Moon Saber. I knew I was going two-handed, just had to pick a weapon. Damage boost they cause also... Oh, I didn't realize they cause status effects. That actually is really good information. I should be using those then. Okay. Whenever I eventually replay Elden Ring, I'm staying far away from the halberd. I just like them for... the way they look, the aesthetics. Mind the Moon Saber and Undead, it damages you instead. I'm using the Cross Naginata. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. So the biggest problem with the halberd is it does like no stun damage, even on jump attacks. Like even the jump attack from halberds where you would expect it would do like a cool slam attack and give you some like good stun damage, it doesn't. The jump attack with halberd is garbage, and the jump attack is so freaking important in Elden Ring that it kind of makes the weapon shit. The halberd just acts like a spear. It doesn't act like a halberd. Like, there's no proper swinging attacks with the halberd. It's all just poking. You just poke people with the halberd. It's really bad. For the record, Jay, I recommend the saber spells days ago. True. I mean, I haven't been dying that much, right? So I guess I haven't worried about it. Once I learned that on boss fights, you just spam Dry's spells and they go down really fast, I kind of stopped dying. Yeah, the halberd's basically a spear in Elden Ring. So if you like spears, you probably like it. I mean, it's not horrible because of that. The damage is mid. It's just, I feel like you really want stun damage in Elden Ring. Like, you want to break enemies, and you, like, never, ever do that with the halberd. It's, like, impossible to get stuns. And going two-handed with the halberd's basically a waste of time. Like, you might as well just keep a spear up, because two-handed, you're not really hitting any harder. You're gonna do, like, the same damage and still do no stun damage. Might as well have a shield. You're just poking either way. Yeah, the Cross Naginata's spear that causes bleed and stun is damn near non-existent. When your spells are leveled up, you can wreck bosses so fast. And this with stacking damage. Yeah, that's what I found. So now that I haven't been worrying too much about like hitting the bosses properly. Where do I go? I checked both these doors. They're dead ends. Was it down here? Those just led to the orbs. Wait, why is she not using a bow? I equipped her with the wait, she has the halberd and I still have the sword. Oh, I screwed up. You're supposed to be on the bow. I wanted me on the halberd. Speaking of, that's why we were talking about halberds. What am I doing? There we go. The sprite eventually gets a way to drain MP, refilling his own and destroying the enemy's own, preventing them from casting. Jeez, that sounds OP. Honestly, the sprite's damage is pretty insane. Like, he dies constantly. Like, he's a glass cannon, right? He's fun. I like him. I didn't like him at first. Once I started getting his magic up a little bit, he's pretty fun. Dude, I keep missing. What do you want from me, game? Why are these guys so hard to hit? There we are. If I was rebalancing this game, I would lower the enemy's ability to dodge. They dodge everything. And I'm pretty sure I'm not under-leveled. Like, I think if anything, I'm over-leveled because I'm always lost. So I feel like I shouldn't get dodged so much. I'm always lost and just wander around killing tons of guys. Oddly enough, some enemies are more dangerous than bosses, such as the Fortress. Yeah, once I learned to spam spells on bosses, they're pretty easy so far. Once I find the right spell. That's not a door? What the hell? Oh, there's a chest in the way. Candy. Oh god, 3 of these in one room? There's gonna be a lot of experience right here. I don't mind when these guys just keep duplicating, because it's just extra XP. If only there was an accuracy plus spell. Well, what is it? What raises my... Oh, didn't you say speed up gives me accuracy? I forgot you said that last week. I completely forgot that that did that. What was that under Gnome? Defender. Speed up. Yes. All right, I'm gonna start using that. I didn't remember that that raises my accuracy. That's so helpful. Oh, look at that. We're actually landing like every attack. That's beautiful. I'm gonna start using that a lot. Also, that doesn't say accuracy up. You just have to... I wouldn't know that if you hadn't said that. Speed and accuracy are not the same thing. Like, it says percent... Hit percent up? It does? Where? It says speed up. It doesn't say anything about hit percent up. cast it after you cast it. Yeah. I don't like the music in this dungeon. It's pretty lame music. Music's hit and miss in this game. Some of the music's awesome, and there's a few... Like, what the hell is this? This is lame. That was the same with the first game. The first game had some of the best music I've ever heard on the Game Boy. Maybe the best music I've ever heard on the Game Boy. And then there was that one dungeon song that was like not even a song. It was just like noises that kind of sucked. Really inconsistent. But when it's good, it's real good. Speed up. It still says speed up. Ghouls. Okay, J-Con's hit up. There you are. Alright, alright. It says hit up when you cast it. That's nice. Legend of Mana is some of the best battle music I've ever heard, even holding up today. I'm glad to hear it. These games are really interesting in the, like... I'm kind of surprised this sort of, like, halfway between RPG and action game didn't fully take off more. I'm kind of surprised I didn't see more games copying this playstyle, right? It's pretty fun. Like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, action RPGs out there, but none of them quite play like this. This one feels almost like more like a real-time JRPG than, like, a pure action game, you know? Like, I was talking the other day, and I stand by it, my favorite action RPG series is definitely Ys. But Ys is definitely more on the action side and less on the RPG side than this. This feels more like an RPG than Ys does. Like, yeah, Ys has levels and stuff, but it doesn't feel nearly as much like an RPG as this does. Fine, we'll do it again. I feel like I'm really burning through my magic a lot faster now that I'm trying to use speed up. But I'm also clearing some of these annoying rooms way quicker now that we actually land our attacks. Well, till this guy. You know what? Screw them. What's down here? Wonder if I... we'll do one at a time. Make sure I can one-shot them. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage. They are very weak to fire. What? 80? I guess they weren't the same enemy. Yeah, screw it. Legend is the PS1 game, right? That comes after Trials? Because we were just looking at the order of the Mana games. I think Legend is the 4th game? I don't know much about that game. I bought it on Steam. I know it got a Steam remaster. And I bought it just to support the series, but I've never played it. I tend to do that a lot. I'm like, oh, I like those games. I'm not going to play this for, like, a long time, but let's buy it now just to show support. I want more remasters on Steam of old games. I always try to support those. I hear a distant noise. Oh, good. Are these the same? LA Funk and LA Funk. Wait, Dark Funk and LA. Okay, so I think Dark Funk is weak to fire? Did I have that right? No, I think I hit it backwards. That wasn't that much damage. LA Funk, are you weak to fire? Yeah, it's LA Funk's the one that's weak to fire. Alright. What up, Ray? That's my favorite redeem. I freaking love Sex Robot. I might enjoy a game called Ultima 6, dude. The Ultima games, old school. I own all of the Ultima games. I've played Ultima 1. New HD2 game coming out called The Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales. Like, yes, I've seen some stuff on that, and it looks really good, RetroQ. That looks really good. Yeah, I've only played through the first Ultima. One day, I don't know when, but one day I want to actually play through every Ultima. I know that's a massive project. Some of those games are huge. But that's my eventual goal. I don't know when. And I like the first Ultima. You know, it can be a little rough to play, but for its culture, for its, like, historical value alone, I think it's a valuable game to play. It's such an important game in the history of gaming in general. And I enjoy it for that, if nothing else. A door appears behind you. Yeah, I'm really into HD 2D. I saw some people discussing online that people are saying they're tired of that art style. I don't agree. I think it's a really, really good choice, especially for, like, remastering or remaking older, like, 2D games. It's a fantastic fit for that. What's your favorite redeem, Vortex? I don't know. Oh, the pooping cat? You like the pooping cat, right? Yeah, I thought so. Fine remakes, but a lot of the original games doing HD2D are crap and just trying to sell you on nostalgia. Are they? Like what? I mean, I think the Octopath Traveler games are great. I think those are fantastic games. And I don't think there are that many other HD2D original games. There's Octopath Traveler 1 and 2, and then they made that one other game that was kind of like a tactics game, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics style game, which I own, but I haven't really played much. But I'm kind of bad at tactics games. I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Like, I wouldn't want every game to be in the HD 2D look, but I think it looks really good, generally. I think it's very attractive. They make attractive looking games. They're nice to look at. Alright, we can't hit this freaking dude. Octoscam Traveler? For real? What do you have against Octopath? You know, I don't want to use speed up for a single enemy. There we are. How are those scams? Those games are huge. Like, so much content for so little money with those games. There's no way they're a scam. They're hard as hell, too. You want a challenging game. Those games don't get enough credit for how freaking hard they are. They scam you by sucking in with the art style. Remember, it looks like when we made good games and you play it and it's arse. I strongly disagree that it's bad. I would go so far as to call at least the first Octopath Traveler excellent. And I haven't really played the second, but I've heard a lot of people say it's even better. But I think the first one's an excellent game. Really good combat system, really fast-paced and rewarding, cool job system. Like, you can make some complaints about the story, like that they should have intertwined the character stories better so they didn't feel so separate, because it almost feels like 8 separate games kind of put into one rather than like one coherent game. I think that's a very fair criticism of it, but that's about the only thing that I can think of that's a negative of that game. I pretty much like everything else about it. Dude, please don't kill yourselves on the spikes. Like, okay, they can't hit the spikes. That's good. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. I feel like you haven't made an argument at all about what's bad about them. You just said they're bad. You said they play bad, and I don't agree at all. I think you gotta actually make an argument there. Otherwise, you have to admit that I'm right and you're wrong. What do you not like about the gameplay? It's a super good, really in-depth combat system. Like, what's bad about it? Never. Not a fan of SRPGs. You know, Floyd, it's not that I'm not a fan of SRPGs, it's that I lack skill at SRPGs. I often want to play them, and I'm literally just too smooth-brained to get very far. I'm bad at them. There's some things about them that make it harder for me to get into. The slow pace is probably my biggest hang up with them and why I often drop them before I manage to get good. Because it's like, yeah, I'm kind of bad at them, but if I'm bad at a normal JRPG, I can just retry quickly, right? If I'm bad at a SRPG, I'm likely going to be in this one fight for 30 plus minutes, and then I'm going to fail, and then to redo it, I have to redo like more than half an hour of gameplay. And that just feels frustrating, and I don't want to bother. According to Spoony, everything after Ultima 7 is ass. Yeah, but according to everyone, nothing that Spoony has said after 2002 is relevant. Spoony was someone that people cared what he said 20 years ago. Wait, is this another wall fight? No, I don't want a wall rematch. I hated the wall. Ah, crap. Not the wall. Why? Spoonie's just an internet personality that hasn't been relevant in a long time. Well, I mean, what does Spoonie do these days that anyone watches or cares about? He's not really relevant in any, like, actual video game conversations anymore. He just barely exists now. Oh my god, I can't... Why can't I hit them? Oh, I landed a hit. Oh, he cured. Stop it. But no, I like some SRPGs quite a bit. I say I'm bad at them, though, not out of me, like, trying to stay humble, but out of legitimately being very bad. Like, I have never beat Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, I've said many times, Final Fantasy is my all-time favorite video game series. I've tried to play Final Fantasy Tactics at least 3 times, and I literally just failed because I wasn't good enough every time. I just got stuck and eventually gave up. I'm just bad at that kind of game. When the new Final Fantasy Tactics remake comes out, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna stream it and I'm gonna force my way through. It'll be the first time I've ever beaten that game. Start with Advance Wars. Yeah, I used to play Advance Wars. I like Fire Emblem. I've played a lot of Fire Emblem, but I've never beaten one because I always eventually get stuck. I'm just bad at them. He was iconic. Who was iconic? But what about his, like, oh, you're talking about Spoony still? His Final Fantasy 8, 10, 10-2, 13, his Ultimate Series. Those were so good. He truly was a unique streamer. I never watched any of his streams. I used to see some of his, like, YouTube videos. As a boy, Final Fantasy Tactics was my first actual SRPG. Then Tactics Ogre let us whatever together. Yeah, my love of that genre persists to this day. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really cool SRPGs, and I'm bad at all of them, and I wish I wasn't. Sometimes we just have to recognize our own weaknesses, and I have to recognize I suck at those games. I would love to not suck at them. Imagine having a weakness. Like, I can get through a lot of, like, infamously challenging games. In general, I'm pretty good at video games, but my brain just doesn't work in the SRPG game way. Would you stop doing that? Let me fight back, please. Dude, 3 times in a row, I can't get a hit off. There. The hell you doing to chat? What the hell? What is going on? What is happening? Oh my god, you can't do anything in this fight. This is brutal. What about you? Can you hit him? I wonder what he's weak to. I wish Old Spoony would come back. Then I realized if he did the same content he did back then, he would get canceled immediately. The Skya series might be a good starting point. It is much more friendly. Yes, I own those. Dude, I have a problem with buying games when they're on sale. I think I own every Disgaea game available on Steam, which is basically all of them now. I bought them when they were on sale at some point for cheap. Fireball was okay. What about my old favorite? What about Gem Missile? About the same. Couldn't get a hit off. What about Breeze? Worth a shot. It's only level 1 though. Vandal Hearts, but only the first game. Never played Vandal Hearts. I've heard of it. I have not played that one. I'm not a Steam user. Do they have? Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can pull it up right now and show you exactly which ones are available. I think it's almost all of them. One sec. Let me pull it up. I don't have Steam open. I think that there's one that came out somewhat recently. Maybe the most recent one. I don't know. I think there's one I don't own on Steam. Let's see. Where is it? All right. So yeah, I've got Disgaea PC, which is Disgaea 1, 2, and I have 4, 5, and 6. So I know 3. I think 3 might be the one that is also. I'm pretty sure 3's out, but I don't think I own that one. Like, I think Disgaea 3. Oh, and 7. I don't own 7. I put it on my wish list. Maybe 3 is not on PC. That seems like a weird thing to skip. Yeah, it looks like no 3. It looks like all of them except 3 are on PC. And I don't own 7, but I own the others. But definitely 2. And I do own 2. But yeah, I've never really played them. I played 1 a bit. Like, it looks like I put a total of 3 hours into it. I didn't play it much. But it seems alright. I hear they're mega grindy. And that's a bit of a turnoff to me. That isn't like the whole point of Disgaea, like grinding for hundreds of hours. That sort of turned me off. Vandal Hearts, the first one was one of the best, the true gem. The later titles are not as good. Like during the whole rivalry, wait, where are we now? Oh, you're talking about Spoony still? I don't know enough about Spoony to agree or disagree. The grinding is very addictive in Disgaea. Currently, my grinding time goes to the Hyperdimension Neptunia games, which I am just currently getting into for the first time. And I'm liking way more than I thought I would. I'm playing through the remake of the first game right now, and I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. That game's really fun. I thought that game would be like awful, and it's just been a good time. But it is there's a lot of grinding in it. It definitely requires grinding. Hey, get wrecked, you dumb wall. Way to go. But yeah, I think that Disgaea, I mean, I wouldn't have bought him if I didn't think at some point I could really get into it. I could see at some point getting deep into the Disgaea series. I just got to be in the right mood at the right time, but now whenever I am, I have it. Hello, you weird cult people. Hey, look, it's Diluc. Diluc. Chat, at last. Diluc, I'm so glad you're safe. Oh shit, what's he doing? He's giving me a seizure. Wait, what the hell? He killed Shat, pesky girl. Oh no. Bring her back now. Sorry, but Thanatos needs her help. You can't be serious. She loves you. I can't handle this. Ouch. Shat. Thanks, I needed that. I can't move. Please help Shat. Go through the door back there. Yeah, I'd like to go through Shat's back door, if you know what I mean. Go through the door back there. I know. Stop talking to me. Gotta find the beautiful Lady Shat again. There she is. Shat! Ah! Goo-woo! Haha! Stick around. Her life force is strong. She'll... Hey, what the... Idiot! Stop it! Where am I? The hell? You can move? We can too. What is going on? Ah, Diluc, he sent her some power. How does he think? Who does he think he's toying with? I grow tired of you. Vampire, take him. Another boss fight? 2 in a row? That's a wild vampire design. I kind of love it, dude. What a ridiculous vampire. He looks like something you'd see in like a cute 'em up game. I bet fire's good against him, right? Fire seems like it should work against vampires. That's a thing. Not bad. Poison. Did our magic refill? Like, No, our magic's low. It did not refill. You spend 0. Yeah, I don't think watch time works. I don't know what's up with that one. Ugh. All right, we just gotta spam fire. He's really hard to hit otherwise. My thought would be Lumina as its weakness, but I have no. Yeah, I don't have Lumina. Oh, fire skill just went up. That's good timing, dude. Level 3 now. Oh, but he's at him. Oh, yeah, we can use items to refill his mana, right? Is rank 611? There we are. Fairy Walnut. Why? I don't think maybe I can't hit him while he's in the air, because I don't think we've landed a single attack on this dude, other than magic. Who am I on right now? You're the wrong one. Yeah, I think we just have to spam fireballs. Get him, Dry. This fight's all you, buddy. Absolutely wrecked. Shit, he's out of mana again? Can I ever, like, I want to, maybe if I hit him right when he, like, if you hit him right when he falls. Okay, you can hit him. Ooh. Ooh. Owie. But he grabs us, too, when he does that. Oh, we can hit him when he's eating people. Alright. I don't really want to use another walnut, if I can help it. I bet he's close to dead. Oh, he heals himself a little bit. That's annoying. Man, maybe I'll just use another walnut and finish him. I know I'd rather not. Oh, he's landing. Get him. Damn it. Got him. Ow. Don't absorb my energy, you dick. Uh-oh. Me to sleep. Dude, stop healing. Asshole. Got it. Oh shit. Bad timing. I'll have to use the fairy walnut soon. I still want to try to do this without another one. What the hell? Don't. Man, he's really going after Shat. Come on, land! Bruh. He won't land, he's just spamming spells. Alright, it's getting ridiculous. Missed. I got a cool Twitch username for you, Jay, and that is Jay the Great Conquers. W name. I don't know, I'm pretty attached to my name at this point. Just Jay Conquers. I've had it for a while now. I've been streaming for like 2 years. Alright, I guess we're using a fairy walnut. This is taking too long otherwise. This guy doesn't want to land ever. Dude, I told you to cast Fireball. Do as I say. Oh! Oh, I thought he died. He, in fact, did not die. Oh, he's asleep. Bruh, have less health. What an annoying boss. He never freaking lands. Quick sleeping. Damn it. Only was like Undead Never the Square game and you could deal damage with Cure. I don't know if you're trying to give me a hint that it can, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not risking casting heal on this guy that will never die. I just wish he'd land so I could actually hit him more, you know? The problem is he never lands. He just floats up above me. Ah! Oh, I actually got a hit. That's so rare. He has so much health. What the hell? We're out of magic again soon. Oh, thank God. The Hero's Time to Shine will eventually come. He'll become your main damage dealer where magic no longer works. Yeah. Way to go. Got Boomerang's orb. Oh, that'll make Dry happy. That's what he uses. Where's Diluc? Diluc! Diluc literally killed you. Chat, let's go. I'm okay. I'll find him. I'm sure. We need to deal with the Diluc issue, dude. We need to kill that guy. It's unacceptable. The Diluc subplot literally runs the whole length of the game. He might as well be named MacGuffin. Oh yeah, Magic Rope. I'm so glad you keep reminding me that that item exists. What the hell? My water just like exploded at the top of my cup. I don't have anything to dry my hands with. That's annoying. Hey, I'm gonna do a very brief BRB. I literally just got squirted. I need to go dry my hands. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Just needed to rinse my hands off. That was weird. All right. Anyone see the fish tank pre-order bonus for Delta? Delta doesn't appeal to me, especially reading how many random crashes. Yeah, what is with the horrible state of that game, dude? That's embarrassing. I was interested in a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, but not that shit. The more I hear about it, the less interested I am. It was a $200 pre-order bonus. Looks like Snoke, not Snake. There's also a reusable item called Midge Mallet. Some people don't know exists. I've seen the Midge Mallet. I remember commenting on it because the name made me laugh. I don't know what it does. Yeah, the state of Metal Gear Solid Delta, I don't get it, dude. I don't see the appeal of that game. Like, why would I want to play a broken version of a game that already exists and runs amazingly well? Like, I'll just play my copy of Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy Delta. I mean, MGS3 is an amazing game, but I don't really see the appeal of the remake. It cures Pygmy or causes it. Oh, okay. Oh, I did get Pygmy once or twice, and that was super annoying. That would be nice to have. All right, we're gonna upgrade our boomerang into the Red Cleaver. Is that the only new one? I think it is. Yeah. Wait. The whip? There was another. I almost walked away without upgrading my whip. Flail of Hope. Let's give Shat back his whip. I like Shat with the whip. That's my favorite weapon for him. Or her, rather. The bow's good, but gotta use that Castlevania chain whip. Alright. So they said there was like 4... I want to say they said there was something like 4 new towns here. I'm guessing we want to go to one of the other Empire towns. He likes the girl to have the whip. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know. Apparently I don't get the girl because she's freaking simping hard for Diluc, who seems like a loser to me. But whatever. I guess I just get the midget. I just get dry. I wonder, should I go back to the Resistance, maybe? I don't remember where, was it here? I don't remember where the Resistance was. Ah, yes. Women never want the nice guy. For real, I'm a nice guy. I said nice things to her. Why won't she sleep with me? What's wrong? I see. Diluc is. Well, don't give up yet. We know Thanatos is up to something, but now the Emperor wants a truce. He's saying he wants peace. Maybe we should give the Emperor a chance. We've made the Emperor change his mind. This is what we've been waiting for. Okay, we'll go. Yeah, there's no way he's setting you up. Come with us. After this meeting, your journey will be over. Oh my god, everyone just immediately agrees. We'll go on ahead. The Emperor couldn't possibly be lying. He'll definitely just change his ways. Lady Shat probably has you saved as free food in her cell phone. Nah, I mean, apparently Lady Shat and I have a completely 100% platonic relationship. Which I think is pretty lame. But I'm helping her save her boyfriend this whole time. Have you guys ever seen, was it Toast of London? Is that the name of that show? Have you seen the clips where he keeps, like, helping women, and then as soon as he finds out they have a boyfriend, he, like, drops him in, like, the most horrible ways? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna play a clip of this. It's so freaking funny. Let me see if I can find what I'm talking about. Friggin' Matt Berry, dude. Matt Berry is so funny. Oh, maybe it was not that. I thought it was Toast of London. It looks like maybe it was from a sketch show, Snuffbox. But I think I found it. Matt Berry is freaking hilarious. This is what I should do to Lady Shat in this game, though.
Look at that woman over there. No, yeah, by the estate agents.
What?
Is this it? This might...
She wants to buy a house.
I'm not sure if this is it.
You're so naive. Are you still reading those women's magazines?
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
You see, where you see champagne, I see she clearly wants to be picked up.
Oh, I can hear my video game in the background.
I wasn't made an expert. I was born one. Watch this. So why would a beautiful woman like you be looking at flats in a neighborhood like that? Monjolies Touzefan?
What does that mean?
It means why put bay windows on a shithouse? Clearly, a woman as beautiful as you would be living in Kensington Gardens.
Really? You think so?
I don't think so. I know so.
Well, it's a low quality one.
That's exactly what my boyfriend was saying the other day.
Fuck you.
Oh, these are so
Can I help
good.
you with that?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. My lady is in distress, and I'm here to rescue her.
Thanks. They say chivalry's dead, but I think you're making a pretty strong case for its revival.
Well, I'm always ready to help a beautiful lady. I help the ugly ones as well, but I definitely say you're in the former camp. Where am I taking this?
Well, it's only a few streets away. I'm moving in with my boyfriend,
Fuck
Ian.
It's so good. That should be me.
They look heavy.
All right. That's what I should do with Lady Shat when she wants to keep talking about dialogue. All right, we need a cannon guy, right? We're going to a new place. I haven't seen any cannon people here. How do I get out of this place? Castle. Wait, I don't think I've been to the castle. Oh, I guess this is where we're going. Dude, this is gonna go so bad. This is the worst idea ever. They might as well, like, sign hung up that says, hey, trap this way. Where is everybody? My, what a day to remember. We crushed the resistance and the Mana Knight. Fight down. Trapped. Like, we literally just walk in and get arrested. That wasn't even a good trap. I should have known better. Yeah, you should. Oh, Emperor Vandal is a dog. Let us out of here. Quiet. So you want out, huh? Oh, wow, thank you. Let everyone out. Ha, relax. Wait your turn. Oh, great. They're just throwing us in a hole. Dude, how many holes have we been dropped down in this game? Oh, we're refighting the first boss again. You know what? Here, let's actually use, like, speed up for once in a real fight. I don't think I ever have. Speed me up. Why? Is he blocking? Is that what's happening? Oh, he blocks. What a dick. Let's find out what he's weak to. I guess if it doesn't say a specific weakness, then we can just use whatever spell we want, I think is what that means. What have I not used much of? I think I use Undine the least with Dry. Let's use Freeze. It's not much damage, but it's an excuse to start leveling it. Dude, why? It's making this sound like he's blocking every attack now? Maybe I need to use magic to hurt him? I don't know why we suddenly stopped hurting him with physical attacks. We were at first. Oh, now we're hurting him again. Hey, my freeze leveled up. Yeah, that was easy. All right. Way to go. Got gloves orb. Oh man, we never used the gauntlets. Money. Wait, what's over there? We missed something. So, Retro Q, I can't remember. Did you say this is your favorite mana game? Or was one of the other ones your favorite? Not just favorite mana game, but favorite game of all time. Sick. You know what? The more I play it, the more I can see this is a pretty good choice. If I grew up with this game, I probably would have played it over and over again. Even coming in with literally no nostalgia for this game at all in 2025, this is a pretty damn good game. Oh, hey. Thanks, the soldiers went for help. Let's get out of here. Oh, God. No, Shat, why are you stuck way over there? That was incredible. I should have known better. Really, they probably should have just left me in the prison cell instead of giving me back my weapons and giving me, like, an easy escape path. That was really poor planning on the part of the guards. What the hell? Yo, these look like, friggin' Link to the Past enemies. The guys that swing the big flails over their heads. These guys go down pretty easy. You know what? How about ice these fools? Oh, that's pretty good damage. Oh, who leveled up? Shat. Hey, where'd you come from? Axe orb, hell yeah, dude. Level my axe up. Wait, where do these guys keep coming from? Whip orb. Oh, another whip orb. We just leveled our whip up. Damn. We can't even keep up with all of our whip upgrades. So we just gonna run through and just murder the Emperor, just kill all of his warriors? Who the hell are you? Yo, is that one of those ninjas that you were talking about? Somebody's talking about a ninja earlier. Is this one of them? Dark Ninja, yeah. Look at him hiding over there. That's awesome. That's so good. That might be the place you can get the weapon orb, if I remember. My ninja. Oh, dude, look at their hiding spot. I love that. Surprisingly easy enemies. I kind of expected more from ninjas. Who's hiding spot? Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. There's nothing there. What book? We hate reading. Get out of here. Nah, we can't hurt him. There we are. Man, I really should have gone by town and like healed up my magic, shouldn't I? This is one particular ninja palette swap in the final area, which is the most dangerous in the whole game. How close are we getting to the final area? Like what percentage-wise, how far through the game are we now? I feel like we're pretty far at this point. Wow, we're only halfway or less? Dude, this game is huge. All right, I thought we were further than that. Dang. This game's massive. I thought for sure we'd be more than halfway. And there is coming difficulty spikes. I'm okay with that. The game hasn't been that hard for a while. It was kind of hard early game. But once I got magic and stuff going, it got kind of easy. Other than not knowing where to go. If getting lost all the time counts as difficulty, then it's a hard game, because I'm always lost. And this game's only about 30% of its original plant size for cancellation of CD. Holy crap, so they plan on making this thing an absolute epic. Huh? Weird. Huh? Cut out so much they debated not releasing it at all. That's crazy. How the hell? Oh. This is so odd. This is, I mean, you said we're not even halfway, and this is already significantly longer than the entire first game. Many of those cut mechanics made the later games like Trials. So I know you say this is your favorite game. I have heard many times that Trials is the best game in the series. I heard people talk about like, oh, like the masterpiece of the Mana series is finally coming west when they like first finally released this English localization of Trials. Because when this finally came out on the Switch, that was the first time Trials ever had been officially released in the West. Yes, you're the real thing. Sir, one more chance, please. Why not? Finish them up and come to the palaces. Now I reclaim my honor. My butt. We're gonna wreck you, dude. Oh, he's the guy I fought in the desert? He went down real easy last time. What was he weak to? Let's check. I don't remember what he was weak to. Retro trads like us played English fan translated ROM. So I played a lot of English fan translations, but I just, you know, I didn't know much about the Mana series, so I never played that one. What's he weak to? What's he weak to? Everything, I guess? It never said, so I guess he can be weak to whatever. Well, I think fire might be my strongest. Let's just blast him with fireballs. Bruh, stay on screen, you dick. $200, not bad. He's weak to damage. My only weakness, damage. Clearly, I feel like this guy's not gonna last long. He is getting shit on. Was that it? There must be more. He went down too fast. Oh god, that guy went down like an absolute chump. That was like a 4-second fight. Way to go. Javelin orb. I'm gonna burn up this whole place. The Emperor's Castle? I don't think that's gonna upset us at all, Geshtar. What is your... That's a bad plan. We're finished. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. My dragon friend's gonna save me. What's that sound? I've been waiting for this to pay off. Hello. That's Truffle. I knew there'd be a payoff to saving that dragon, dude. Hello. Am I too late? Do you want to know how I came here? By Flammy. He grew like a weed and started to fly. I didn't know what to do, so I just hopped on. Strange, but he thinks you're his parents. I guess he wants to help you. Take this Flammy drum. It's his favorite toy. Use it anywhere and he'll come to you. Now, take me to Matango. It's to the southwest. Sick. Oh, he did get bigger. Oh! Whoa! This is like an actual world map? I didn't see that coming. You can actually fly around? That's awesome. This is like Final Fantasy IV tier. Wee. Mode 7, yep. Is there a map? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know where the mushroom guy's place is. I mean, it's around forests. Ah, oh. This game lacks hidden optional areas that actually make flying on Flammy more meaningful. That's a shame. Will I recognize Mushroom Land when I see it? Maybe this? What is this? That is an interesting, that's an interesting mechanic. What is this place? Have I been here? Oh, dragons. I don't recognize this place. Oh, I am near them, I think. Wasn't it by the seasonal change place? I think I'm in the right general area. Freaking dry, get down. Yeah. This is the right way, I think. Secret Moogle Belt Lighthouse and Hidden Face. Oh my god, these owls, dude. There. That owl might take the cake as the most annoying enemy in this game. Because they confuse your movement, even though they're really easy, and then they attack really fast. You just have to sit there dodging their attacks over and over. Ah, okay, I know exactly where I am now. I know where I am. Yeah, we're not too far from the mushrooms. This way, I think? Maybe I am confused. Maybe I'm not where I thought I was. I don't think I am where I thought I was at all. Wait, no, maybe I was right. Is this a cave up here? No, I think I was right. Yay. Yeah, this gets me there. I'm sure I could have landed directly there, but whatever. This is eventually getting the job done. They do have optional locations in Evermore, though. Not many, but it's something. Hello, mushroom people. Alright, it was messy, but we made it. How do you like riding Flammy? When you get lost up there, use his special power. Press start to see the map. Oh, start! And then an LR to change modes. You'll find the lofty mountains to the southwest. What you seek is there. Okay, mountains to the southwest. Okay. Let's go upgrade our weapons. Chakra hand. Flail of Hope into the Morning Star, and our Battle Axe into the Golden Axe. Hey, Golden Axe, that's a good game. Javelin into the Fork of Hope. Alrighty. Wait, where's the inn? It's not the inn. Double check. You said southwest, right? He won't ever tell me again. I'm pretty sure he said southwest. So I have a drum. Here we are, Flammy drum. All right. Southwest. Look for some mountains. These look like mountains, so that's probably where I'm going right here. Hello. Hello, people. Who are you? Welcome to the Lofty Mountains. This is Mandala. Mandala? Monsters patrol the path to the peak. Hope Sage Jock's okay. Go down the mountain a bit and you'll see a cave. Monsters are dwelling, but it's the Palace of Darkness. Well, that doesn't sound safe. What are you boying? Ivy Amulet and Magic Armor and Circlet. I'm assuming these are all better than what I'm currently wearing. Chat can't wear the Circlet. We can all wear the mat. Man, no more bikini for Shat. That bikini was really freaking good. Shat just traded the best armor in the game for a while. Better than the others could use. Ivy Amulet. They can all use this. Alright, let's equip our new stuff. First, the Tiger Cap replaced with the Circlet. Yep, that is better. Instead of our Tiger Suit. Oh my god, that's a massive, massive upgrade. Magic Armor. And instead of the Frosty Ring, our Ivy Amulet. And last but not least, you can't wear that. Less of an upgrade for you. Still an upgrade. Oh, sell the tiger suit. We don't get to be furries anymore. All right, all upgraded. Bye-bye. People from all over visit our ancient temple. How did they get here? The mana tree grows in the Pure Land. It is watching over us. Does everyone have a dragon they can ride? Jacques and his disciple Jek live on the peak. Enjoy your lovely town. Some climb, he climbed here. We got nothing to upgrade right now, sadly. I wonder if we missed some orbs. I feel like some of my stuff is just more upgraded than others. Yo, what up, King Komodo? How you doing, dude? I was impressed until you said you flew here. No, I'm not impressed that I can fly. Mana sustains the cosmos, but is not infinite. People no longer cherish life. How about you? I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing very good. This game's a lot of fun. Mana is fading away. We don't need to sleep, but we do want to save. There we are. Apparently, I've been told I'm not even halfway through this game yet, so it's way longer than I thought it would be. I'm playing the open beta for a new Sonic racing game, I think, and yeah, I saw you were playing that. I've seen some other people playing it too. People seem to be enjoying it a lot. The sage Jacques lives high atop the mountain. This temple dates from the Mana Fortress War. The orbs inside store data from that period. The ancients called them Videos, I think. Got max rank, side that was enough to stop playing. Yeah, that game seems like it would be fun, but I don't think I would be willing to pay like full price for it, you know? Like a decent like kart racing game, I can't see myself wanting to pay more than like 30, 40 bucks max. Don't bug me while I'm thinking. Hi, have you come to meditate? It's not worth 70 for sure, yeah. That's a problem with games like that. Same issue I have with Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart's not a system seller to me, and even if it was, I ain't gonna pay freaking like 80 bucks for that game, you know? So I have like no interest in a Switch too. I'm guessing it's gonna want me to use like every type of magic here or something. Beep? What the hell? There. You can see the mana beast, but just moments ago it hit the fortress. Oh, it's coming this way. We're going off the... Is that a radio? Wait, what's happening here? This one's broken. Most fun I've had with a Sonic racing game since Riders Zero Gravity. I've never played a Sonic racing game. Exploded? Oh, my heart breaks when she's not around and I miss her. In the world. Evening news. At dawn, Lorima launched missiles at the Empire, which had threatened to take Lorima's capital by nightfall. Who was Abe Lincoln? Correct. That makes you our new champion. So I'm picking up like radio or TV signals or something there? That's odd. So Abe Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln is canon to the Mana universe? Or is that supposed to be like picking up stuff from like other dimensions? Oh, flowers and bees. Sleep flower? How dare you try to put me to sleep? Dude, good job, chat. You're whipping the hell out of that bee. So this might be the cave they said monsters were in. Probably need to go check that cave out. Oh. That's a monster, all right. Oh, crap, I got pygmied. No! Didn't you say there's, like, no cure for this except those stupid hammers? So I have to go to a hotel now or an inn? Man, pygmy's annoying. Oh, wait, no, I can use those herbs. I can use herbs. So I cured it before. Herb or... Burr cure spell? Burr? Burr. I have 2 medical herbs. Burr. Oh, her. Need the midget and mallet. I mean, we've got... I mean, not cure water, right? That doesn't heal this, does it? We'll try it. Yeah, cure just does health. Other. Oh, remedy? Oh, I never even noticed that. Does remedy cure it? That only costs like 1 mana. Oh, that's great. I didn't realize I had that. Okay, I'll just use that. Remedy cures almost everything. Dude, that's sick. Yes, the herb does cure it. I used the herb earlier. Oh, they got my pygmy too. Wall. The midge mallet you can get from the Dwarven Elder, if I remember. Yeah, I think that the dwarves did sell the midge mallet. I think that's correct. But if remedy cures it, there's no reason to go all the way back there for that. I'll use remedy. It's reusable? Oh, really? You only need to buy one, and you can keep reusing it? Still, Remedy only costs 1 MP, and it levels her magic up. Honestly, I think I'll just use Remedy. Wait, so like that wall looks weird. Does that look breakable? Look, it's got like weird marks on it, right? I probably have to press that switch to break it. The manual to this was all clay figures, so the boy sprite and girl all looked like Gumby. Maybe once we use fire on those goblets? I kind of doubt it, but it's worth checking. No. I don't know where to go. They're all dead ends. Am I missing something? I'm gonna go explore the path more. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here yet. Kids used to come with a little book called Manual that explained the game. You'd read it in the car on the way home or when you were taking a poop prior to playing. I honestly think that is the single biggest hang-up that younger people now have in dealing with retro gaming. They literally don't know that they used to explain game mechanics in the manuals. And half the time, people that think older games are like too confusing or hard to play, if they would just look up a digital copy of the manual and read it, they would completely understand what they're doing. That's something that took me a while to learn as well, because even though I was alive for the age of manuals mattering, I used to not read them. Anyway, I would just jump into the game. I only learned later that a lot of games that I thought made no sense, I only thought that because I had never read the manual. Yo, what up, Fat Mario? How you doing, dude? How's life? School tomorrow. Oh, bummer. You were a cover-to-cover manual reader? I should have been, but I was generally not. Literally same, I never read the manual. All I did was look at it and was like, man. Yeah, I'd like run through it for the pictures and not actually read anything. Now I appreciate manuals. Now I get really happy when I look through like an old game's manual and I'm like, oh, I understand now. There's something very rewarding about it to me now. But not when I was younger. Like when I was doing like my King's Field retrospectives, right? Like I literally start those retrospectives by looking through the manual. Because it's like, that's what you were supposed to do back then. Like there was important information hidden in there. You don't even really fully understand the story or what's happening if you don't read the manual. Like they put very important context there. Oh, Catman, I ran right past him. I love mountain climbing. Need anything? Oh god, those puns. What do you got? Nothing new, but I'll save. I did find, though, that as a child, I was mostly a console gamer. And to be honest, most console games, most of them, you didn't really need to read the manual. You could get some more nice context out of them, but the games were mostly self-explanatory if you just experimented a bit to figure out, like, what the buttons did. More complex games, like in a lot of PC games, I found manuals were more important. Where it's like, what the hell does anything do? There's, like, 24 buttons mapped across the keyboard. I will never figure this out. I can't figure out how to save. Like, they could be pretty rough. Are you an enemy? Oh, you're not. Go away, the sage is out. What? Sage Jock went to the Palace of Darkness. You saw it on the way here. Oh, shit. We have to go back to where we just were. Okay. Let's use some of our bigger spells I never use. Like, what does Lava Wave do? Lava Wave them all. Oh. Yeah. I kind of like climbing this mountain. It's sort of fun. Damn it. No, try to get down here. Come on. Come on. Stop going back up. There you go. A freaking flower dodging my attacks by hopping around. Even flowers have high agility in this game. Oh my god. Oh yeah, all that magic leveling up feels good, dude. You guys were definitely right about leveling. The magic levels up really fast in this game when you use it. You just have to use it. Like, I'm not really grinding my magic at all. I'm just trying to use it relatively regularly, and man, it levels quick. Not you. What about you? I haven't done Sylphid in a while. Ooh, Sylphid's really bad against the bee. Maybe magic's just weak against the bee. All right, let's head up the inn, and then we'll head back to the Cave of Darkness, or whatever they called it. Wonder where Fields Dry's at today. I haven't seen him once all stream. That's like the first time ever. If you actually reach level 8 in a particular magic, don't quit. You're able to continue putting experience into it. What does putting continuous experience into it do? What does it benefit? You know what? I think I maxed out my axe for now. Let's switch to a different weapon. I think I maxed on the halberd as well. What have I not? You know what? I've like barely used the knuckles. That could be fun. Spells have an alternate, even more powerful form if you do that. Really? You know what? Just for fun, pure fun. Let's switch to the knuckles for a bit. I like never used them. Going monk style. Punching enemies is fun. Alright, knuckles are kind of fun. I can use these for a bit. The more experience it has at 8, the increase. Oh, okay. So it's a random chance of it happening, but that chance increases the more extra experience you put into it after level 8. That makes sense. Oh, we just got free magical armor. The visuals are more impressive and everything freezes when it occurs. Oh, I need an axe. Alright, back to the axe. Alright, we've been here before. I thought this was a dead end. Maybe I missed something up here. It still appears to be a dead end. Fireball's the coolest animation. You know, Fireball has become my most used spell. So I probably will get Fireball to level 8. I've been using Salamander the most, I've found. Yeah, this sure appears to be a dead end. I need to, like, get over there somehow. Your other party members can't be attacked while the supercharged spells are playing out. Sounds a bit abusive. Yeah, it sounds like he's easy to take advantage of for sure. Fairy walnut. Ooh, I love free fairy walnuts, dude. All right, this friggin' wall is the most suspicious thing. Do I have a weapon that can break walls? Not that I know of. I don't have like a big hammer or anything. I don't think any of my weapons can break walls. At least not that I remember. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, there was a door here. Oh, all right. I didn't know there was a door there. Sometimes that's hard to tell because of the perspective. Alright, I don't think I have to use the axe anymore. Let's go back to the punching fools. Just getting to a spell at a level 8 takes quite a bit of time, though. Not for normal players. Similar reaching level 99. Yeah, I doubt. I'm not really going for max level. We'll see where we get. I'm not usually a grinder. If the game gets incredibly hard and I need to grind to continue, then I'll do it. But unless I feel like I have to grind, I generally don't. Like I said, I'm playing Hybrid Dimension Neptunia right now. I have to grind in that game to continue. Like, I have no choice. I said level 40. I'll probably hit a pretty high level since I'm already level 40, but there's no way I'll reach 99. I mean, I kill everything. Like, I rarely run from enemies. You get a lot of experience just from doing that. Definitely don't need it, but it's rewarding. At level 99, your characters are very powerful. Yeah, sometimes just grinding out to be stupidly powerful is pretty fun. Where'd that chest come from? For real, Dry? You're all the way down there? Money! And... more map, dude. I pay a lot of money for magical armor, and I found 3 sets now. I could have got them all for free. How sad. What I'm talking about Doom Trap, if it doesn't kill you, end up with only 1 HP like the hero right now. Oh, yeah! It said still alive. I didn't check my HP after. I just assumed, I dodged it or something. Yeah, we better heal. I think the knuckles make you dodge more or something. I should double check. I feel like I've been dodging more since I equipped the knuckles. Okay, another dead-end room. That's the thing I was trying to reach. I need to get, like, over one. There's like a hidden door somewhere? Down there? Haven't I been down there? It might be that door right below me that I want. How do I get there? Yeah, I think I'm still like level 1 with the Knuckles. I can't. There we are. It went up. I wasn't able to charge that at all before. Yeah, I was level 0. I just hit 1 with gloves because I've never used them before. Okay, I hit that before apparently. I don't remember what it did. What up, Annie? How you doing? Annie Shark doo 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 doo. Annie Shark doo 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 doo. Is that your theme song? Oh, that did something. I think that's good. Can't sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. I slept so much last night. I was super sleep deprived, I think, after my 12-hour shift over the weekend. I went to sleep at about 1 a.m. last night, and I slept straight until 11 a.m. Like, I slept for 10 hours straight. Oh, it's Annie. Oh, it's Smooth Criminal? That's a good choice, actually. Smooth Criminal's a great song. Alien Ant Farm or Michael Jackson version? They're both good. You can't go wrong. That's a great cover. I think this way. Michael Jackson. Good choice, good choice. It's your sound alert. Nice. Where am I? This place is a little... Okay, I literally... That was awful. All right, I think I want to go up here. Maybe? Bruh, you guys need to chill. Alright, I thought maybe I opened the door in there. I did not. That wall is still not cracked. So that switch did something, but I don't know what that switch changed. I need to go find what that switch opened the door somewhere. But I don't know where. Nah, we'll check. We'll check over here. I don't think it's over here, but we'll check. So I pressed that switch. Yeah, it didn't do anything here. I want my knuckles back. I want to keep upgrading that. I kind of like using brass knuckles. There's something fun about the monk type class in RPGs where you're just punching shit when everyone else is using like big crazy weapons. There's something very fun about it. I want to beat this dungeon today before I end the stream. Knuckles make a return in Legend of Manla. Sadly, they didn't improve. Are they bad in this? They don't seem bad. They don't seem great, but they don't seem bad. I'll be honest with you. If I have one issue with this game, it's that I'm having trouble telling a notable difference in the weapons. They all kind of feel exactly the same to use. Like, ranged weapons, I guess, feel a little different. But other than that, they all kind of feel the same. So whether I'm using knuckles, sword, spear, axe, it all kind of feels the same. Differentiating them more would be nice. But I don't know what you would do exactly to make them feel different. Short range and ineffective charge attacks. Yeah, it does have short range. That's true. That's one reason I like the spear. It's got really good range. Ah, screw it. Is this... Did it do something up here, maybe? Here's hoping. If that switch didn't do something up here, then I don't know what it affected. Everything seems the same after pressing it. Oh, wait, I can jump across here. I don't think I could before. I think that's what changed. Is that what changed? I don't think that was there before. Hell yeah. There we go. We're making progress, baby. I feel like Smooth Criminal's probably my favorite Michael Jackson song. I just have been thinking about it a bit. Billie Jean's really good too. Maybe I think I'm gonna go with Billie Jean. I think Billie Jean's my favorite MJ song, but Smooth Criminal's really good. Man, I'm trying to get my knuckle level up, and it's slow going, isn't it? I'm not sure it's worth it. I should be using the sword or something better. I do think they make me harder to hit. I swear, I'm dodging every attack since I equipped the Knuckles. I think they make you, like, an absolute dodge machine. Nothing's hitting me now. I can just stand in front of these guys and dodge them all. Here we are, weapon skill up, level 2. Oh, interesting. Okay. Probably an invisible bridge there. But we're close to the end of this dungeon. Oh, speaking of, I was right. Eye Shade will test you. What are you weak to? Will you tell me? A lot of health. A lot of health. Fierce Salamando, my favorite. Alright, we're gonna burn this dude up good. What the hell is this? That was a long attack. That was pretty good damage too. That's annoying. Shaq got frostied. Oh, that was very good damage from that fireball, though. Shat, give me fire. Oh, he changed colors. Does he change his weakness when he does that? Or he's back to blue. Okay, so is he gonna be weak to the opposite of whatever his color is? Yeah, it looks that way. Now he's red, so he's probably weak to ice, right? I'm guessing that's how this works. Oh, he's changing back. He changed back really fast. I know the game too well. Now he's green. Dude, he changes colors fast. Pick a color, bro. There, he's blue. Let's fire him. Damn, he turned green. Whoa, that hit real hard, though. Got him. Easy. I swear spamming magic is just too strong against bosses. You can't dodge magic or critical physical attacks, though, except a couple select spells like Thunderbolt. Was dragging out staying awake to see that boss. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream shortly. I'm gonna get back to town, sleep at the inn. Have a good night, Retro. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. I am the spirit of the darkness and an elemental of mana. Ooh, a new elemental. You have defeated my dark servants. Take my powers as your reward. Shades powers. I wonder what spells we got there. Let's take a look. Evil Gate.
It's not true. It's bullshit.
Dark Force. Dispel magic.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Shade's an ineffective spirit. It's rare for anything to be weak to it. Alright, so I can largely ignore Shade. Good to know. Good to know. You know, since I equipped them, I kind of like the Knuckles. I thought they would suck. I think they're kind of good. I mean, maybe it's wrong. My brain tells me it made me good at dodging, and like I'm never getting hit anymore. There's one boss particularly gets wrecked by it, so don't neglect it completely. Okay. Let's go with the inn. Can I upgrade any more weapons? Was the guy at the inn? Wait, where was my weapon upgrade guy? I don't remember where he was here. He was just in one of the random houses. Just hanging out with the family. He's at the item. Oh, no, there he is. Ah, not the item shop. All right. Did I get one? Maybe I didn't get one. I wasn't paying close attention. Oh, Fork of Hope can be upgraded. Dang, dude. Another one for my spear? Or whatever. Imp's Fork. I should equip that on somebody. That's like a really high level now. I haven't upgraded my sword in forever. Where's all the sword orbs? Let's put someone back on that trident thing, because that's... Maybe Shat? Shat likes... He likes throwing things. He's good at it. You can have the Imp's Fork for a while. I'll stick with the Knuckles till I upgrade something else. I missed the sword orb in the Northtown ruins. Ooh, I may see. That's something I may look up a guide for at some point. The sword's my favorite weapon, and I just feel like I haven't upgraded it in forever. Like, it feels like it's falling behind, which is annoying. I try to, you know, look carefully everywhere, but it's easy to miss stuff. All right, good progress today. We beat 3 or 4 bosses, a couple of full dungeons, maybe like 3 full dungeons. Pretty good. But I think I gotta call it a day. I got work tonight. Don't bother with Evil Gate. It does a percentage-based damage, and many things are resistant or even immune. Good to know, good to know. So that's gonna do it for me today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you then. Have a really great rest of your day. Sorry that you just got here, Annie, and I'm kind of ending it. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. You have a good one.